We're talking about the TV ratings for the Monday night game being the highest in 25 years, and it does have relevance to us because there's also data that says the most watched team a year ago was Detroit, and it comes from Sportico. And Roger Goodell, when he was in town this weekend, said, "Yeah, the networks are asking how can they, more Lions? We want more Lions." And it's just funny to be talking about this the day before Thanksgiving, where we're used to the annual column that comes from some chode that's out of ideas of what he's going to write, and he writes about why do we have to watch Detroit? That's what we're used to. Now we're getting just the opposite, and a lot of this has a likable underdog team feel to it. People think it might be the coach that people are attracted to, but none of it fits sort of the typical narrative of a flashy team we don't have flashy players. We got a bunch of really good ones, and you might say, "Oh, Hutch is really good," but there are better rush ends in the league. They're better wide receivers than Amon-Ra. They're better quarterbacks than Goff. I don't know that we could safely say we have the best anything in the league. Maybe the best right tackle?
I think they had the best right tackle in the league. But
that draws eyeballs.
Right. I mean, even if you say the best offensive line, that's not going to do it either. It's just a solid team. It's kind of like when we talked about Michigan a little bit yesterday, and I look at Michigan's defense, and I think it's a really good defense, but they don't have that one standout player.
Yeah.
But depth-wise, you can rotate, 8 guys in the defensive line, and you don't lose anything. That's how good they are. But they don't have a Hutchinson, or they don't have, a Chase Winovich for that defense that was wreaking havoc in the backfields. I mean, they just have a real solid team, and that's what the Lions have offensively. Now, may we look at Amon-Ra St. Brown a couple years down the road and say he really is a star? I think we could, but I don't think we say it now.
He's a budding star.
Yeah, I mean, we don't look at him and say that's Justin Jefferson or that's, Tyreek Hill. But maybe we should start looking at it that way.
248-539-9797. Let's go. We go to John. You're on 97 on a ticket. Hi, John.
Good morning, guys. I listen to you guys every day. I love your show.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you a different – you guys are way off base, sorry to say.
Okay.
I've been traveling to games ever since Garcia was our quarterback, and I bring that up only because the game I went to was in Cleveland, and they are the worst fan base on the planet, and that's been agreed upon about the other cities I've gone to. But what it is simple. Nobody hates the Detroit Lions. We're nobody's rival.
That's not
so
true.
when you got Raider fans hate Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh hates Cleveland. San Francisco hates everybody. Nobody hates the Lions. And when I travel to these different games, a lot of times, especially this season, and a little bit of last season, I got a lot of people saying, you know what, I like those Lions. They're starting to look good. I think people are happy for us. And they want to see us because we don't have that rival. Okay, you could say Green Bay.
John, I half agree with you here. I do think that Detroit has rivals, but I think you might be on. I think you might be onto something. We have so deeply.
We're no threat to Minnesota.
Okay, then we have so deeply established ourselves of a great tradition of harmlessness to everyone else that I think John is onto something.
Well, he is, but he's also done with it because now they are.
Well, now
they're on the radar, and Green Bay is the shoe's on the other foot, right?
Yep.
So ask Packer fans, they like the Lions right now. They like the fact that the Lions knocked them out of the playoffs last year.
The hatred
they
will
ended
come.
Aaron Rodgers. It's there now.
The hatred will come, but it's not widespread. Because we haven't steamrolled through everybody yet.
But we're starting to.
Hopefully we do.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the Chicago-Detroit rivalry is going to be a big one over the next few years.
Decent take from John.